Hi, in this episode, we'll talk about club television. It's a very innovative way of the third channel, first channel being the web, second being a mobile device, and the third one is using your club television. So tune in for this one.
We love football.
Hi there, my name is Albert Fisher, and if you're interested in setting up a football or soccer club management system to help drive revenue from sponsors and attract talented players, then this is the channel for you. If you are interested in a trial of this software, just add a comment below and I'll get back to you. Everyone, in this session, I'm just going to show you how you can get into club television. I'm going to just tell you about what club television is all about. I'm going to show you how to add content. That could be content from your website, content from external sources, but also show you how to add some sponsors onto the club television. And then last but not least, I'm also going to go into the backend system and just show you how easy it is to add content into Club TV. Now, let me just tell you a little bit about Club Television. Club Television is used by football clubs in their club. So where you hang up a television, that television, the only requirement is that you hang this television up and you add the web to it. So it has to be a smart television, or you can hang a Chromecast dongle onto it and make it a monitor with a small computer. So it has to have internet access. How you get to club television is very easy. In the URL, you can just add /TV, and then you get into club television. Now I've set up two slideshows, and I just wanted to show you this slideshow that I just made. The content here is either content directly from your website. So here you'll see the fixtures for the next 7 days, some of the sponsors. The club calendar is another one. On the bottom, you have a ticker. The ticker has RSS feeds. So you imagine you're in the club watching the television and you would like to see this content, for example, of the first team, their selection, who's playing, what time is it on, and on what date, etc. Then there's external content as well. So here you have a YouTube video of goals of the week. You want to show that with some really cool goals from not only your own club, but other clubs as well, just to entice and get the whole feeling of what's going on, who's playing when, which, when, and how, and who's scoring these magnificent goals. So that's external news. That could be YouTube or any kind of website content that you want to make, that you want to show. Here's a great goal from the Mariners, scoring a magnificent winning goal, for example. This just to give you some ideas of how club television can be used. Now, club television not only has this content, but you can have another television with different content. So, for example, you can have a television hanging up in your changing room where you can have the program or just the fixtures and the ladder, and you can have some specific content there just for your changing rooms. So that's club television. It's also a great way to add sponsors in there. And in between here, you'll see sponsors popping up, the sponsors from Northbridge. So there's another opportunity here, another service to your sponsors to highlight well, their logos, but also some content on what they do, etc. So a perfect way to promote your club, promote sponsors, and promote football in general. Let me just quickly show you how this looks like in the back end. And my next video series will be going around how to do stuff. And that how to do stuff series will involve much more of the back end, and we'll show you how easy it is to do this, but also to just add content, add different widgets, etc., etc. So let me just break this off by getting rid of this. And I've logged into the backend of FootballAssist, and I've gone to the menu on the left here. I've gone to configuration, club television, and manage slideshows. Again, here I can add the sponsor groups into this as well. I can have either a horizontal slideshow or even a vertical slideshow. vertical slideshow could be used, for example, if you walk into the club and you want to know which field certain games are being played at. And that could be an advertisement at the bottom, etc. So I think roughly you get the picture of how this would work, but very easily you can drag and drop. This is the slideshow that you just saw. You can just drag and drop different content. So Twitter, for example, into the order that you would like to have. And here you can manipulate Twitter. I don't want to do that, but it's very easy to change the content and then save that, and then it'll be available. So very easy to use. Again, I've shown you the concept of club television. It's the third, basically, channel. The first one is the web, the second one is the mobile client, and the third one is this. This is very unique, be used for clubs that have a clubhouse, for example, and want to show this content either at the bar, if there's a bar, or some general area where people congregate. We've now started to also build menus, so an electronic board behind in the cafeteria with pricing, etc., so that content can be shown with your advertisers, etc. And I've shown you how to add content on those. So it's first-party content, so content that sits on your website, and then second-party content, which could be YouTube videos or RSS feed of news items, etc., that you would like to show. So my next series will be the How to Do Stuff series. Join in for that, and we'll go into building a website, which is very exciting, which is very simple and has using this user interface. And I'll go into the different colors, the settings, what you can change, how to set up these different widgets. And I'll break that down into different segments so you can actually refer that. Hopefully this is helpful, and stay tuned for more.